Women, hear me. You are going to be in high demand of higher positions. It's not about the emotion thing again. You don't even have time to quarrel or to be petty. You'll be like the Esthers and the Deborahs of our time. Because you put on your royal robe. And when you stand among men, they will know that you are there. Because with the combination of the womb and the anointing, there will be a difference. And I know what I'm saying. In the field of academia, in law, and everything, you stand up. In politics, watch it. I said, watch it. This nation is coming into the history that has never come before. That you have the first ever black American woman president of the United States of America. Write it down. You don't believe? Write it down. This is tongue-talking, spirit-filled believer. I'm speaking as a prophet of God and as an apostle of God. Write it down. 5 years from now, write it down. Listen to me. The seat of authority of this nation was sit upon the grace and the foundation of Christ. I don't know whether you are aware, but that's what the Lord was showing me. That at that midnight hour, before the authority of the state, I see about 7 people. That the Lord said, and they joined their hands, and they prayed, and they sacrificed the blood, and they poured the oil, and that was what they established the state where you and I are. And the blood is still crying unto the Lord for revival, for restoration, for a holy move, for greatness. And I tell you, the circle, the time for which it was set, I see in the timelines that the whole thing is coming. It was erected, the altar was erected in 7 states. And I see the 7 states, the altars and the blood and the voice now coming together. And I see it moving in the realms of the spirit. And by 2022 to 2025, am I talking to somebody here? It's going to congregate. And when it congregates, it's bringing now like rains. And the rains is not just rains, but it is the presence and the outpouring of God's Spirit. There is going to be a great revival that will sweep upon this nation. And you see younger folks, you see people that will begin to desire God than ever before. And it shall change every orientation and every thinking and abilities of doing things. And the rest of the world will congregate and plug into it, because there's going to be a leading, and that is going to influence and penetrate through the United Kingdom. Am I talking to somebody here? Because the time of the bridegroom is closer than we think. But before he comes, the church have to be awakened. And he will to take these nations to bring Christ and his focus back in perspective. So get ready.